Alright, Chairlift here, and we're checking out Honey Magnate on Core Games. This one's by creator Kirch. Become a beekeeper and raise your very own bee colony. Collect honey, mutate your bee army, and upgrade your hive. So lots of plays on this game. It's well liked. There's definitely a good portion of players that have a problem with it being a ripoff of Bee Swarm Simulator on Roblox. I actually checked it out yesterday just for the fun of it, and I think at the end of this episode we'll hop over there and take a look at it and see what's the difference. So, as you can see, you start off the game in here in this nice cityscape. Looks like we're in Paris. You got the Eiffel Tower over there, some cool hot air balloons floating around. This is the area you start off in. The idea of the game is you want to collect pollen from these flowers. You start off with a tool that allows you to collect from one patch at a time. As you upgrade, you get a better tool. Right now I can collect from like 20 flowers at a time with this. You have these little bonus power-ups that pop out of the grass that you can go around and collect, give you different power-ups. The bombs explode and give you pollen from all the flowers that are around it. Over here on the wall you can see everybody's got their own hive. There's an empty one there. Then at the top there, the names of players show up. Ours shows up in yellow. You can see mine, Share Love T, over here. When your pollen is full, you want to come over here and you stand here and your bees will automatically empty out your pollen and turn it into honey for you. The honey is what you use as money in this game to buy upgrades and such. So a lot of cool wall art in this game. Really cool little bee up there. You can see you have this AFK zone. You could just stand here and collect honey automatically. Once you have 3 bees, you start with 2 bees, I believe, and then you could buy more. You could buy cookies, I think. Let's see what. Okay, so we have a code you could get from Discord, it looks like, to get a free epic bee. Claim for free. Got 1 red, blue, okay. So you could spend cookies in here to get some different bonuses. You can see we got some more cool wall art in here. Really like how this this wall art's done, and you can see in bowling, the bowling that was just put out in Party Portals has the same style artwork for the walls. Pet randomizer. We got a leaderboard there. And we'll go over here. So when you're in the flowers, you could either collect it yourself by swinging your weapon, or your bees will collect it automatically themselves. Obviously, the more bees you have, the faster it goes. We got over here, you can purchase bee food, which upgrades your bees. You could level up your bees, and then they collect faster and make honey faster. Over here we've got a shop with, I don't know, this is the stuff of nightmares, this bear. Like, look at this guy. What's going on with his arms? And he's just funking out. So we'll take a read here. So we have a harvesting tool, that's what I was talking about. Your weapon that you swing, and then you have your backpack, so that's how much pollen you could hold at once. Looks like we're able to buy the next upgrade if we wanted. Now how do... I forget where we buy bees. Honey Magnate pets. Okay, so maybe it was... Is it the pet randomizer? You chose DB pet? Okay. No, it definitely isn't in here that you buy the bees. Anyway, so this is the original area that you start in. Then there's also this area which we'll check out. There is Arudo, and I believe Arudo is the one that did the art for this game. And the one doing all this cool wall art all over the place. So you can see when we get to this area, we have 3 different warehouses, or greenhouses, you would call them. Not warehouses. And each greenhouse has a different color flower. So if you want to collect a specific flower, you can see up in the top right corner, it says right now, underneath my honey and my pollen, it says blue lucky hour. So we get a 50% bonus from gathering blue pollen. So if we headed to the greenhouse that has just blue flowers, we would fill up a lot faster. So let's hop on our mount here. You can see we have a cool custom mount in this game. Definitely a nice touch. Look at this poor bear. Gee, that looks funky. So you got a couple different boosts you could buy from here. So for each color there's a different quest booth, and by completing quests you get a bonus amount of honey, I believe. So yeah, this portal, I think it's that portal. You could get rickrolled in this game. It sends you off to some video clip, and I mean, if we all know what rickrolled means, that's what happens. The old blue clary wall art, very cool. Yeah, Kitch. Looking all suave. So, we've got our blue flowers over here. And as you can see, it collects quite fast here because we got that 50% bonus. Looks like somebody else is hopping on the lucky hour too, so they know what they're doing. And yeah, really nice cityscape here. I mean, you can't really explore it, but it really gives you a nice backdrop. It's like really, really detailed. All this, all the art in this game is very detailed. So you have over here, it's like a boss zone. I haven't seen this before. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I love it. First off, I love carousels. I made my own carousel. It's in the in community content. If you search up Yoshi carousel, there's a couple different character models on it and stuff too, so you could steal the character models off it if you wanted. But yeah, wow, that's a very impressive one. I really like that one. Looks awesome. Another game with a cool carousel is Xmas Spirit Tycoon. But yeah, I don't believe this was here last time because I would have remembered seeing this. That is amazing. So, over here, Captain Bear Boss Medved. So I think there's a way, yeah, so opens boss summon. So we could summon a boss and then other people could come fight it with us if we wanted. Or if they wanted, rather. There's also a bunch of bonuses you can um, give to everybody in the game. I believe. Yeah, so when you initiate the boss fight, it initiates for everybody. Receive a blessing. Boss zone. Yeah, so I don't trust any of these portals anymore because I forget which one rickrolls you. I know I've seen other people complaining in the comments too. Like, don't go in the portals. Honey Rush. Look at all these baked goods here. Oh man. That is making me hungry. Like, look at this. What is that? A croissant with like dipped in chocolate? Oh my goodness. Why you gotta do me like that? It's getting near supper time. Making me extra hungry. I don't remember these hanging honey pots last time either. So they've definitely done some updates on the artwork in here. You know, not a lot has changed since last time I came, but definitely some stuff has changed. And like I said, it's a really, really cool cityscape. Really, really well done. And you can see our pollen is full, so we're gonna head back. Head to our hive. Let the bees get to making some honey. Sugar, sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl. Oh, we got trained bees. Okay, alright. I believe this is where you could feed your bees. Oh, and up here is where you could hatch new bees. But at a certain point you fill up. I think I already have all my slots full. I could only have up to 13 bees. So if you're hatching bees at this point, what you're hoping to do is to replace your lowest rarity. So right now I have 3 uncommons. So I would hope to hatch a rare or an epic to replace one of those. If not, it doesn't really do much for you. You can see up on the left here, we've got a whole bunch of in-app purchases. If you want to buy mutagen, buy supporters pack, a flying mount. You could buy a VIP. And yeah, one good thing about this game too is for those days where you don't really feel like playing too long but you just want to grab your reward points, it has all the points as you enter. So you just come in, grab your points, and then move on to the next game. Or you can stick around a while, fill up your honey pot, or your pollen pot, and then do a load of honey here and there. And eventually, you know, upgrade and get further, get more bees, get better bees. And yeah, it seems like there's plenty to do. You know, I like the way the bonuses pop out. You have these cookies that you collect that you buy extra special stuff with. and you have a nice AFK zone if that's your thing. Just keep in mind, um, core will kick you out after 15 minutes of inactivity for most games, so then you'll come back and you'll be disconnected. So if you're gonna use it as an AFK zone and you want to be around more than 15 minutes, every once in a while you have to come back and move around a little. But yeah, quite a fun game. Lots of upgrading. I love the theme. I mean, making your own bee colony, who doesn't love that? The bees are very cute looking. So overall, just really well put together here. You know, it is a remake. We'll take a look at the Roblox one, like I said, and it definitely doesn't stray too far from the recipe on that one. But it's still fun, and it's still like, why complain about it? If you like the original Bee Swarm Simulator, what's to complain about having more of it? And you know, the graphics look different, the honeypots look different, you know, a lot of stuff looks different, so you know, it's like a whole new world to explore with cute bees in it. So I mean, what's not to enjoy as far as I'm concerned? So yeah, this was Honey Magnate Boss Battle by Kirch on Core Games, and we're gonna take a look at the Roblox, so we'll see you there. Alright, so here we are, Bee Swarm Simulator by Onit, or Onet on Roblox. So you can see, got some cheerful music coming in here already. Probably very loud, but what you gonna do? Alright, so here we go. You can see the flowers are the same. We have a pair of scissors right now, so we're collecting one patch at a time. I haven't played this one too long. I played it briefly last night because I knew I was gonna want to make a video on it. So what we're gonna want to do is come claim a hive. So you can see the hives are quite similar. Don't have the fancy hive at the top of it though. So definitely Roblox style graphics here. There's no shading or anything, but still a very nice cartoony, colorful style. The bees are very cute looking, boxy. I mean, definitely has the limitations that Roblox has. You know, the shapes are all very similar, so it's not as detailed as Honey Magnate, that's for sure. But definitely, there's no doubt this game is what inspired and what Honey Magnate is paying homage to. So I think what their big mistake was not writing in the description that it was inspired by this game or an homage to this game. You know, they should have been clear on that, because it is very clearly inspired by this game. The gameplay is exactly the same. You can see, we're gonna go take a look at the shop here. I haven't looked in here. I have no idea. Okay, so we can probably store some stuff in there. There's lots of in-app purchases in Roblox all over the place. Here's a shop. So definitely a funky looking, if this is supposed to be a bear, noob bear. You know, his head kind of looks like the shape of a French toast or something, I was thinking last time when I was looking at him from far. So yeah, we have our shop. Let's take a look. Okay, so, oh, we can upgrade that. So we're gonna buy this actually. So that's our backpack. That's how much capacity we have for our pollen. And then over on this side we have our scissors, and then these things give us a different size for being able to collect from the flowers. Definitely one problem I've noticed with Roblox, the music is almost always copyrighted. So while it's kind of cool that it allows you to have more music in the games, uh, streaming it or making videos of it does cause a problem. For myself, I don't really care that much at this point. I'm not monetized, so I'm not making money off YouTube, but you know, it could come up one day, and for people that are monetized, I could see it definitely being a problem. So you gotta use your own music, probably is the best way to do it. So you can see over here we have different areas too. We got a bunch of different machines. Talk to Mother Bear. What does Mother Bear have to say? Hello there, new beekeeper. I was gonna say bear keeper. I'm Mother Bear. Pleased to meet you. My cubs are away at camp, but I still can't help but feel a need to nurture. I've taken to caring for the bees of this mountain as if they were my own children. I'm going to teach you all about bee leveling and the bond you share with your bees. Your bees are more than just honey-making tools, you know? They have emotions too. As they grow closer to you, they become better workers. As their bond with you increases, they level up. Higher level bees gather more pollen and produce more honey. Also have more energy, move faster, and can defend you from higher level monsters. Increase your bond with the bee by gathering pollen from fields they like, from defeating bugs and monsters, and from giving them treats. Here's a treat, so you can test it out. Go to your hive and drag the treat from your egg menu to the slot of the bee you'd like to feed it to. Their bond with you will immediately increase by 10. Good God, is this long? Click on a bee's slot in the hive to see information about that bee. You can see how much bond you need to level it up to the next level. When you've done that, come back and I'll have a reward for you. Oh. Well now, so we can buy treats from this shop, I believe. I'll buy for 100 honey, Alright. Oh, I'll buy 2 treats for now. I have to say this music right now is very catchy. Very catchy. What's this ladybug do? Is she gonna hurt me? Don't you hurt me? Oh. Okay, so they've got random enemies in this one. It looked like, yeah, so there's a timer, so I guess every 5 minutes a ladybug will pop up in this area. Alright, so it looks like up there we've got another zone. We got an all-white patch there. Looks like we got a 5 on the door, so I'm guessing we gotta be level 5. Or no, we need 5 bees to pass. Okay. So it works similar to Honey Magnate. You need a certain amount of bees to get into certain zones, but it looks like they have a lot more zones here. So this game's probably a lot bigger and more fleshed out than Honey Magnate, if I had to guess. Although, like I said, I've only played this one briefly, so this is almost like everything I'm exploring with you guys now is new to me. What do we need? 25 bees and we can get shot by that cannon. This is, what, a ticket shop? What is this? What do you got to tell me here, Mr. Bear? Can't afford 500 tickets, yeah. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Where does it say how many tickets I have? I wonder if I even have any. Probably don't. Okay, tickets are, looks like, from doing different achievements. They have some promo codes and of course the in-app purchases. You can buy the tickets straight up there. So yeah, I definitely like this music. It's very chill. It's probably gonna get me a copyright strike, but yeah, so in this one it shows a leaf. In Honey Magnate it's kind of like sparks, but either way that's how you collect your cookies in Honey Magnate. And here it's also cookies. Or treats, rather. So yeah, this is definitely very chill too. I could see why they wanted to redo this game, because it's very chill. I could see myself enjoying this. But yeah, I could definitely say it for Honey Magnate. Had they wrote in the description and made it clear that this game was the inspiration for it, I think they would have had a less blowback. They'd have a lot less dislikes on their game. You know, there shouldn't be. I think it was like 500 dislikes or something on the game. You know, that's almost strictly from people feeling like they were ripping off this game and not accrediting it to them. And you know, I think if you're gonna make a game that's so heavily inspired, you should write it in the description and give credit to you know, the original creators or the original people that came up with the idea, because it's definitely not easy to come up with your own ideas and concepts, you know. So we should definitely be supporting each other and making sure the credit goes where the credit's due. But yeah, as far as the artwork goes, definitely I have to give it to Honey Magnate for the amount of detail, and I really like the cityscape they did. This is very cool too in its own like toy box type way. Let's make some honey. So we gotta stand here in the circle, press E, and then our bees just start going. That's one thing they changed in Honey Magnate, is you just have to be standing there. You don't actually have to press E to start it up. And let's take a look here. So we got some treats we could drag in. Kill gifted. Alright, so let's use this royal jelly. Transforms a bee into a random rare, epic, or legendary. And we have two common bees, so let's see. Transform basic bee, yeah. Epic. Commander bee. A strong, no-nonsense bee who stays level-headed when things get rough. He's got a helmet on, he's ready to go. But yeah, I mean, if you like one of these games, there's no reason not to like the other. I mean, they both have the same gameplay loop. They're both fun. They both have cute bees. Yeah, nothing but good things to say about both these games. Really fun. Great theme. And yeah, so whether you're on Roblox or whether you're on Core, this is a fun game to check out. So, Honey Magnate on Core Games. Check it out, guys. Share love out.